Hello everyone, this is Ami Diamond from SharePoint Wizard. Let me show you two new features in the SharePoint footer and header that just rolled out. So what we need to do is actually, like we knew, we would go to this gear icon and go to the change the look. Now here we have the possibility to change the theme, the fonts, the header, the navigation, and footer. Let's go to the header. Here we can switch between the layouts, if it's standard, extended. Let's keep it standard, but you can see here how it changes. So shows some a bit different, but that hasn't changed. Now we have a tab of design. As you can see here, we can choose between some theme colors. And you can see here now the background of this header has changed based on what we have here. I'll just change this to extended, just that you see the difference. So here you can see it also covers the header and the menu. And what we can do now, and it's optional, to add an image as a background. So let's choose, for instance, a background of this sea, maybe with ice, and you can see how it looks. You can also adjust it. As you can see here, like any image, you can overlay, change the overlay color. You can change the opacity. And in addition, you can also change the type of the font. So currently the site is set to a font called Cedro or something like that, and it gives us two possibilities to change. So if you noticed, the font title has changed. If I would change the font family, then it will also give me different possibilities. In addition, here we can add the site logo thumbnail, which is a small icon, and the site logo, full logo. Maybe I will upload it. Let's take an image of Copilot, maybe this one. And we could even add the same one for the small logo, but just to, maybe we could choose something different. So here we have this. This is my MVP. And as you can see, I can change also the location or alignment. Let's press save. And now we put actually a background to the header, and it looks much nicer. Now, let me show you how you can continue and put the same background also for the page, the rest of the page. So as you can see here, I have a flexible section, and maybe instead of this background, I will go here and change it and go to design. And here I will upload the same image. So what we will see here is as if it's exactly looks more or less. So let's just republish it. And you will notice that this background of the header and of the body looks more or less the same. Now, I'm not a designer, but in general, yeah, it's starting to look very not as apart as you can do. Now, for instance, this part is blue. So also this part, I can actually go and maybe choose this section and choose the design and choose the same thing. So actually we're trying to make it all as one. Now I'll just publish it. Now you notice that I, as an author or site owner, I see this bar, but maybe it's not needed. Usually in a portal, most users have a visitor read, right? And I'll show you the same site actually for a different user that has no permissions or has only read. I will just add some I will add Alex, and I will give him read access. And now I will log in as Alex. So let's see how it is. Now you noticed actually that now this bar of new pages, because he doesn't have access, actually he does not see it. So it looks like a smooth, it doesn't look like SharePoint, yeah? And you can see, and if we really adjust it according to the color, maybe I take a whole image and put the footer part on top and the bottom one, then it looks much nicer. Now, as an author, as a viewer, I might see something different. I will show you it maybe in a different site I did. It says here. And as you can see here, the user that has view rights, he has the 3 dots, and he has the possibility to use immersive reader. This is for accessibility, and he can also hide totally the top bar. Now, if he wants to show it, he can click here, and actually now he can see it. So up until now, we saw how it is to work with the header. Now let me show you actually, let me go back, how we can use the footer. So we will go to the gear icon, and we will go to change the look. This time we'll choose the footer. So footer, we can have a layout which is simple and extended. And here, this is something new. It's possible to choose how the link will be aligned to the right or to the left. Let's choose extended. We can decide if to show the footer or not. And now we will go to design. And again, we can choose according to the themes. Maybe I need to scroll down and show you how it looks. And let's choose actually the same image that we had in the footer, which is this. And again, we can change the overlay, the font, and the link font as well. We can also give a name to the footer and add an image. Now let's see how it looks. So I will close this, and I will scroll down, and as you can see here, the footer has the background just like we have in the header and also in the body. Here we can add, as you know, navigation and links, and as you can see. So hopefully you learned something new. Let me know if you like it, and it's really nice actually, as I showed you, that the experience for the viewers has no it hides this area here of this menu bar. So thank you, and see you next time.